Gemini, what's up, Gemini? Clearing your energy, baby. I've got timeless messages for beautiful, beautiful Gemini. You guys know the drill. Take what resonates, leave the rest on the table. Don't make things fit, guys. Only what is showing up and presenting in your sitch. Check it out. I've got the Mystic card, Mystic archetype. You could identify as a mystic, maybe not. The purple energy, the purple color on this is really giving me something to do with expansion. You've been going through a really massive transformative changes. I want to say since July, since Saturn went into retrograde back in July, and Saturn is actually going direct on the 28th of November. I know that I am saying this is a timeless reading, and it is. However, these are the energies that I'm working with. So I feel like you have been recently like coming into expansion with your sixth and or seventh chakras. You have a very close and intimate relationship with the divine. It says revels in intimate union with the divine. Um, yeah, I really love this for you very, very much. Something about you, maybe you're embracing mysticism on some level. Maybe that's a confirmation. Spirit's asking you to really slow down, Gemini. I'm just getting right after it, okay? Oracle messages first, and then we'll go into tarot. This is a message from your angels. Whatever pops up in your mind first, in the near future, guys, slow down. I was hearing when I was shuffling, doing my pre-shuffling ritual, I was hearing, don't rush this. There's no need to rush. And then I heard this song by Sammy Hagar, I can't drive 55. So slow down, because whatever it is that you're anticipating, it's happening in the near future. This was interesting. You could be, these are coming from that is coming from your angels, from your spirit team. You could be working with two specific angels that you're aware of, Gemini, maybe not. I see a lot of gold coin coming up from the bottom of this. So you could be expecting some level of abundance or prosperity, maybe some type of an increase in finances on some level. Don't rush, okay? Citrine, there are crystals on here, citrine, that those crystals are all about abundance, also about channeling in wisdom, divine wisdom. So guess what? I talked about the retrogrades, right? Mercury retro, there's a lot of planets in retrograde right now. Saturn comes out of retrograde. It goes direct on November 28th, and Mercury goes direct on November 29th. This is a time for you to review. Everything is exactly where it needs to be, okay? So 15, you could have been born on the 15th, Gemini. This reduces down to a 6. That is you, the Lover's card, 6, Gemini. 15 is also the Devil's card, Capricorn energy. That is referencing Saturn and Mercury. So I can't even make this shit up. It's time for you to slow down. This is like the final week of those two particular planets being in retrograde energy. So I feel like it is for your best interest to really release the control, okay, and surrender to the journey. This gives me this hermit energy with the lantern and the moon. There are things that are probably coming up right now from your subconscious. It's coming up for that final last review. It's coming up, and it's not meant for you to bypass, Gemini, okay? It's coming up so that, Big Daddy Saturn wants to make sure that you've really learned the lessons, that it's really sticking, that you really integrated the lessons, right? And so owl spirit could be significant as well. You can see that cute little owl up in the corner, signifying, like I said, I was picking up on some type of like sixth and seventh chakra expansion, like your psychic abilities are expanding, you know what I'm saying? But that hermit energy, that Virgo energy, maybe there's a Virgo somewhere in your life. Virgo is also ruled by the planet Mercury, like you are, Gemini, but Virgo is really truly about slowing down. And it's like you've come through a really big, like I said, lots of transformation since the summer. You know what I mean? Now, if you're watching this maybe a year from now or whatnot, maybe summertime is significant for you. Maybe you're in a different kind of a retrograde season. There are messages in this for you somewhere there. It's about you really reviewing. It's about you being in stillness, reflection. Something wants to come up to the surface. Something wants to come up to the surface for like a last review, for you to acknowledge, like if it's a thought, like an old narrative, or it's old feelings or emotions. Maybe somebody has come around again from the past, or something has come around, and it's really about, are you going to choose to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results? Are you going to react in the same way? Or are you going to stand in your power and say, that's an old narrative, or this no longer exists for me. This no longer resonates with my heart and soul, and I'm moving on. Do you know what I mean? You're in unknown territory right now. What you're experiencing right now, this is giving me winter season. There's owl spirit again, and we've got the golden finch down here. Lots of air energy here. You know, winter is that time for slowing down. Winter is that time for, you know, letting things marinate, letting ideas marinate. It's like, this is new for you, but no, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. I feel like you want to get going. You're like, man, I've been sitting on this for long enough, whatever it is. But ultimately, it's not the time yet. In the near future, it's like, you don't want to rush this. And I think you sense that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's go ahead and get after the tarot, my loves. You guys, we are going to do an extended, I do extended readings on Patreon for all of my zodiac readings. You can access one of two ways: through monthly membership, or you can purchase single extended readings. The link for the Patreon extended, and if you want to book a personal reading with me, both of those links are in, for YouTubers, it's pinned in the comments of this reading, and it's also in the description box. And for TikTokers, you'll always find that information up in my bio. There's a link up there. So, all right, I want to find out what is coming in for beautiful, beautiful Gemini. I can't drive 55. Maybe you love that song. He wants to go so fast. He's moving so fast. If you move too fast, Gemini, you may miss something. Something that's trying to come up for review. And or it could be also, I'm picking up on some type of an insight, some type of a golden nugget of wisdom or insight, or some type of a direction that's taking you to claiming whatever it is that you're thinking about in the new future, in the near future. It's like, it's going to be different for all of you because this is obviously a collective reading. But slow down, baby. Slow down. There's no rush. All right. Also, I was picking up on in the pre-shuffling, Pisces, the 12th house, something about the 12th house, also Aquarian energy. You could be dealing with Pisces or Aquarian. I was also picking up on the possibility that you had either the planets Uranus or Saturn in the 12th house or the 11th house, but something about those two zodiac signs could be significant for you. It could also be like letting you know that there's something in here for you. Here we go. Spirit, what's coming in for Gemini, my love? Three, two, and one. Four of Swords. Ooh, Four of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Wands. I just feel like with the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck for you, it's like boundaries with yourself, boundaries with other people right now. It's time for you to have like that review, that introspection. Protect your energy right now. Protect that fire, that inner flame. Like if you push and you force, if you're going so fast, it's like, you know, rest is really, really important. Here's the Four of Swords coming out. See how this little lamb, the sixth chakra is wide open. You've definitely got some type of expansion happening, okay? This is about rest. This is about contemplation. This is about meditation and really being at peace. The swords being down, pointing down. It's like the turbulent times are ending. They are coming to an end for you. A peaceful period, a piece of recovery is what you're at right now. There's a lot of transmuting that's happening. If there is, like I said, thoughts coming up or old narratives, things that maybe you didn't review during this retrograde period, they're coming up to be released and transmuted. And that's your angels doing that for you. But they can't do it if you're on the go constantly. They do their best work when you are in a rested state, when you are resting, when you're meditating. Sometimes it's sleep at night. Four of Cups is really, again, another card. 44 could be significant for you. This is really another card about, like, again, paying attention to the small details, mouse spirit, whatever's coming up for you, or even if there are things around in your external world. But this is about really chilling and being anchored in the present. It's very important for you to stay right here in the present. That's where you get those messages, you know what I mean, from your angels and guides, from spirit. So there's definitely something about this. Is Four of Cups can also be, I've got this moon energy here. It can also be about processing emotions, you know, and feelings. So if anything is coming up, don't bypass it, my loves. Just give it a chance and let it come up, because check it out. There's that Ace of Pentacles. Man, something really, some type of a new opportunity. Maybe it's a new, like, job or career position, investment. It could be some type of a new relationship or collaboration. This could be, I'm hearing, like, you've been expecting some kind of like a settlement or a windfall. It can show up differently for you guys. But this is also like, you know, feminine energy. I need you in a receptive state. There is no rush. This is a slow and steady process. And I feel like you've been anticipating this coming in, and it's on its way. But this is also a card about having really, really strong mustard seed faith and trust in the process, and understanding that you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. And if you rush this, it may not come out as you would hope it would come out. But when you anchor into really super, super trust and faith, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, usually things end up coming out even better than you could ever imagine. You know what I mean? So again, stay focused on the present. Stay focused on, like, holding the frequency, because this card can also be Seven of Wands, about holding the energetic frequencies. When I'm speaking about that, my loves, I'm talking about your thoughts and your emotions, that they are in alignment with each other in terms of they're energetically aligned to attract whatever manifestations you're working on having coming in, especially if you are anticipating some kind of a windfall or some type of a payout or some type of an increase. Okay. You could be dealing with Taurus. I've got Sagittarian and High Priestess energy. Oh my God. And Libra and Taurus. Yeah, I'm looking at this on the back end. Holy crap. Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, and the Empress. It's like what's happening behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. You could be dealing with those individuals, but it's like, I feel like either you've been studying something, you've been doing the transformational work, like really clearing out limiting beliefs and whatnot, and you think that nothing's happening, because it's like maybe you're in like kind of like a void type situation, but it's already turning for you. But with that High Priestess energy, Tiger Spirit coming out, it's really important for you to stay in your stillness and really listen. I've had Hermit and High Priestess coming in. It's like, this is really a huge clearing and release for you. Empress energy in the very back. It's like, whatever this is, it's coming in, like this abundance, this increase. So, Spirit, any other messages for beautiful, beautiful Gemini? I love this for you. I freaking love this for you. Yeah, you're coming up on some type of a really big completion. Thank you, Spirit. You're coming up. I just saw 1, 2, 3 on the timer. You're coming up on and 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that's freaking earlier. I saw 1, 2, 3 on my timer because I'm timing my readings, and then 3, 2, 1 on the clock. That all equates to 6. The Ace of Pentacles. It equates to the frequency vibration of the number 6. Things are coming into a place of balance and harmony. 6 is your number, Gemini, of the Lovers card. So Spirit's message for you, 8 of Cups, stay on the path that you're on and just embrace the unknown. Yes, you are in unknown territory, right? It's been a minute. You're anticipating, you want to take action. It's not the time yet though, baby. Stay on the path you're on, okay? Embrace the uncertainty and just know that, you know, like I said, what you're anticipating coming in, I can tell you right now, I feel it in my bones. It's way better than you could even imagine. It's way better than you can even imagine. So, yeah, 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck there. Lots of abundance, lots of celebration. Yep, 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You just continue to really anchor into your inner stillness, Gemini, and really just keep anchoring into the new beliefs that you've been, working on. It's like you've replaced old limiting beliefs with new beliefs. And when you do that, see that tree, how those roots are very firmly grounded inside the ground. It's like any kind of turbulence on the external doesn't shake you. Like you're unwithable. Okay, so man, I'm really excited for you. I'm going to dive in a hell of a lot deeper over at Patreon, do a deep clarification, find out what else Spirit, what other messages Spirit has for you. You guys, if you want to head over there, I'll meet you guys over there. If this is where we leave it and you got what you needed, mwah, chef's kiss vibes. I freaking love you guys. Until the next time, my loves, be well, love well, love well.